Hey guys, how you doing? Mowers and Blowers here again. Check it out. This is the second item I got from my Motherload 7 pick. As you remember, I already fixed that, and I paid 50 bucks for that. I paid 20 bucks for this. Never had one of these before. Sure beats one of those weed whackers, right? This is a weed trimmer. Looks kind of like that DR weed trimmer thing. Anyway, this is made by Yardking. It's a 522 Yardking. I think MTD makes this. You guys have seen these wheels before. I've actually seen them on two-stage non-self-propelled snowblowers before. It's a Tecumseh engine, 5 horsepower, and what happens is I prime it, and it does sort of start for a second, and then it goes away, and then it stops. So there's not much gas in there, but I know it definitely needs a carb clean. Look at the condition of that float bowl gasket area. So I'm going to take this apart and see if we can get this thing running well. Easiest way to do it, this has the top bracket here where it has the cable for the throttle. Okay. Or is that's the one, yeah, throttle. So you can go fast or slow. I don't want to take all this crap off because it's attached to the intake manifold here. And it's a pain in the butt, not so much to get this one, but the one on the other side. There's just no room, you know. So the easiest way is to take these 2 bolts off, take the muffler off. Then you should have 2 bolts in there that holds the intake manifold. Once that's off, this whole contraption comes off, other than just disconnect the linkage, breather tube, and the gas line. And we'll see what we have. Muffler's off, just the 2 bolts. And just as I expected, it's 2 Phillips bolts right there to take off the intake manifold. So, looks like I still have to take this top part off. Once I loosened those 2 things, it just slipped right off. So I'm just taking a picture here of where that linkage hole goes, so I don't forget. And then the other side goes into that top hole right there. Carburetor's off now. I'm going to take this base of the air cleaner off so I can get access to the opening of the carburetor so I can blow it out. We always find goodies in the float bowl. Lots of sediment and residue in there floating, so that definitely clogs things up. This jet nut bowl actually was clean, so I'm going to take the float off and the needle and blow out all the holes in there. So that carb's clean, man. Bowl's clean now. I'm going to put that together. Carburetor's back together again. Now I just got to put the muffler on. Alright, so it's muffler's all on there. That's all on there. Linkage feels pretty good. Breather tube back on. Gas line put back on. Air filter bracket. Carb is cleaned. Just gonna put some gas in it and give it a try. So I just put some gas in it and check the oil. Now I'm gonna give it a couple of primes. And give it a try. stop this thing. Wasn't touching. Anyway, runs good, man. I don't really know how to use this thing. I mean, it looked like it was running even without me touching anything over there. So I'm gonna have to check out that those adjustments, those throttle and the engagement stuff, because it was moving even without me doing anything. So I don't think that's supposed to be like that. Anyway, I'm gonna open it up and check the belts and stuff. But man, got this baby running. Engine sounds good too. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.